to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what they want you to know. So your person in mind, what do they want you to know? So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the amethyst crystal, just like that. Pile 2 with the sunstone, and pile 3 with this diamond. So those are your 3 piles to choose from today. Think about your person and think about the question, what do they want you to know? All right, and without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the description box or the comments down below. Now let's get started. All right, so if you have chosen the amethyst crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what does your person want you to know? Let's figure it out. So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the 5 of Cups, we have the Wheel, we have Scorpio, the 12th house, crystals, Archangel Raphael. I have some more here. Let's see if I can get them into the frame. Maybe I'll do that. We have a loyal heart, flexible, and we also have exchanging gifts. Okay, so let me just move back a little bit so I can get all of that in here. All right, so what do they want you to know? Pile 1, those of you who have chosen the amethyst crystal. Okay, so let me skim through these cards and I'll let you know what I see here. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles here, so your person wants you to know that they're still trying to get a hand of, their practical life. And they want to be able to have more realistic goals. And they want to be able to, have more focus with how they're progressing in their material aspect, right? So this person is really focusing on trying to plan and progress, especially with the 2 of Wands coming up beside the Page of Pentacles. This person is really trying to get in motion. They're trying to look for opportunities. They're trying to be more prosperous. They're looking for, more windows of opportunities out there with career, whatever it is. And yeah, I feel like this person here is just more so trying to achieve more. And they're trying to have that courage to achieve when it comes to, material matters. And I feel like in their past relationships, they were kind of shamed for like not having enough money, or they felt like they weren't enough for their relationships. And that's why this 5 of Cups is here. This person is kind of hesitant to start relationships if they feel like they don't have enough for themselves financially, like if they don't feel enough, right? This person wants to have more personal power, and they want to be able to, have a mark on the world. They want to be able to, widen their perspective to bring in more ideas into their life. And they want to get more, they want to be more hands-on in their life. Like they want to be able to invent more things. They want to be able to come up with more ideas to bring in more opportunities. They just want to build themselves. So that's why I feel like with the 5 of Cups in the middle here, it's like with their past relationships, they didn't feel like they could do that. Or perhaps this person could have had a past relationships where they were drained financially and now they're trying to get themselves back up again, right? But as well, with the 5 of Cups, they could also be obsessed with a sort of loss in their life. And I feel like maybe it's the loss of money, loss of, control, feeling like they're not in control anymore. And they just want to have like a change in their priorities. So I feel like this person really wants to put themselves and their finances and, working on building themselves first before they actually have like a relationship, because, they do acknowledge their mistakes. They do know that they need to grieve, and they do know that they can't just keep things in. They don't want to just remain resentful. So this person is trying to just get back into the flow of their life with the wheel there, right? Because the wheel is like, if you have gone through something that is kind of like traumatic or just really upsetting for you, which road are you going to take? Are you going to be more aggressive, or are you going to, be more assertive in your life and, you know, try and figure things out for yourself, right? So you can bring in that good karma or the bad karma depending on your next actions, right? So I feel like this person right now, maybe they were in a relationship too, and they're escaping like an old relationship and jumping into a new one. Um, Maybe this person as well just feels like an uncertainty in their life. That's something that they want you to know. Like, they feel uncertain, but it's like they're very open to a lot of opportunities with that flexible card here, but they're uncertain of which way they want to go. So instead of fearing the change, they're just embracing it, and they're not really thinking too much about how things will end up. They're just hoping that with the good decisions that they make, and hopefully like planning towards a certain goal that they want to reach, that things will be successful for them, right? So it's kind of unpredictable what will happen in their life, and that's something that they're kind of like afraid of. I'm seeing 555, so there's a big change coming into this person's life. So we have Scorpio in the 12th house, purification to resurrect your faith. So this person, again, they went through something really bad in their life. They have a 5 of Cups, something like a tragic event that took over. Now they're trying to have that hope again that things will be okay, right? They're trying to have hope for the future, right? Then we have the secrets of hidden tendencies. So perhaps this person has some sort of hidden tendency where they get really anxious and they start doing something that they know that isn't really best for them. Again, with the Page of Pentacles, maybe this person is kind of overindulgent and they need to like be better with their financing, or maybe this person as well has something that they do that they indulge in way too much that is not too great for their health or something like that, because the hidden tendency, this is something that you don't really see. And then again, secrets, so this is definitely something that's very hidden here. Maybe you don't even know this person is going through a lot of hurt in their life right now too, and they're trying to figure things out, but they're keeping like a strong, brave face on for you. And then we have resulting from the power of large institutions or overwhelming events. Again, this person went through some sort of event in their life that like had them like fall back a lot, right? So this is something that they're dealing with that they want you to know. Again, Archangel Raphael is here, and this is the archangel that is all about healing your heart chakra, everything like that. So this person is going through some healing here, some healing work. And maybe this person like carries around crystals, or they're getting into crystals. Maybe you can talk to this person about crystals because it could help them with their current situation and help support them, right? But despite all of that, this person has a very loyal heart. They're loyal to you. They really like you. But they also are afraid that you'll see them a certain way. So they might keep some things hidden from you. Again, the secrets of hidden tendencies. Exchanging gifts. This person wants to be able to be better off financially as well, so that they can actually share with you and afford gifts like these gifts for you, and take you out on dates, stuff like that, right? So that's what I got here for you guys that chose pile 1 with the amethyst crystal. If you like that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Alright, so if you have chosen pile 2 with the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what does your person want you to know? Let's figure it out. So the first card we have here is Temperance. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. We have the North Node, 7th house, ear chakras, healing away addictions. We also have deep knowing, go the distance. Let me actually do this. There's a lot of cards here. And then we have mending. All right. Let's throw that under there. Okay, so let me just back up the camera a bit so you can see everything. All right. So what does this person want you to know? So I'm just going to skim through it and let's see what I can pick up here before I start talking about it. Temperance. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so starting off, we have the Temperance here. Just looking at this overall, this person has a lot of feelings for you, for sure. So with the Temperance here, you might have met this person at a time of their life where, they're still healing from past situations, right? They're still trying to have some more self-control, and they want to be a good influence on other people, so they know that they have to fix the things that are going on in their lives, fix themselves, right? This person may want to work with a group of people, or they're part of something that has to do with networking, whatever it is, but they want to be the better person, the bigger person here, and they want to be able to have a relationship that they can manage, a relationship that you can both speak to each other, you have that transparency, you can find balance within your relationship. They want to be able to have a relationship with someone that you guys can make decisions together, you can find solutions together, and it's just a lot easier to see each other's point of view, right? So that's something else that they want to let you know too. It's just you guys can see eye to eye, and it's really easy for you guys to see both sides of arguments, or if they have something that they really value in their life, that is something new to you, you're open to understanding and learning about it. That's something they really like about you, and they want to just keep a harmony here with this relationship, with this connection. And I see that with that Ten of Pentacles, because this person feels like you'd be someone that they see themselves with long term, right? Ten of Pentacles, this is security, this is financial security, this is somebody as well that has traditional values. So the person that you're dealing with, they might be a little bit traditional in a sense when it comes to relationships. They want to take you out on a couple of dates before they ask you out to be their girlfriend or boyfriend. This person is traditional in that sense. They have traditional family values here. But they definitely see themselves having a stable life with you, because if you guys can see eye to eye, if you guys can, even if you have different viewpoints on certain things, you're able to see their side, and you're able to be open to understanding and having honest communication with them. And they see that you're somebody that is very abundant, and you understand what you want to do in your life. And I don't know, just everything about you just seems very stable and successful, and just the whole part of they see you having a harmonious relationship. This is what keeps them feeling yeah, we can do this can go for the long term, right? So this person wants to sees this security with you, this material security. They also see that you guys can have a long lasting life, some good domestic bliss here. Okay, sorry, there's a fly in this room, a fruit fly, so I might get distracted for 2 seconds. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands too. Again, you guys are somebody that might be doing something really big in your life. You're very self-assured. You're doing something that maybe you're really ambitious and you're really goal-oriented. And this is what this person finds very sexy about you too. Very attractive. You're somebody that's very magnetic. You're friendly. They see you as somebody that, just brightens up the place. You just brighten up the atmosphere as soon as you walk into the room. You just have a very powerful impression on this person, and everybody that comes into your path, in your circle, everybody sees you as someone that's very powerful. And you just have so much just sexual appeal too. It's just very beautiful, and I guess this person just feels like you're luring them in with your beauty, right, and your sexiness. They also see you as somebody that can be a leader, and you're very optimistic. Like, this is who the Queen of Wands is, and that's why this person sees you as somebody they can be with long term. Again, at the Page of Cups, this person wants to have like really lighthearted, intimate moments with you. They want to, make sure things are really good between you two before like it gets like super duper serious. Um, as well with the Page of Cups, I see this person wanting to reach out to you and letting you know like how they feel, and they will keep on letting you know how they feel up until the point that they do end up, tying the knot with you, right? And then we have the North Node in the seventh house, which is amazing to see because the North Node is all about good karma, right? And then we have the seventh house. So you have a good karma with relationships with this person. So I think you guys were definitely meant to meet. This is a very harmonious relationship. This is like finally some good karma after all those horrible relationships and experiences, right? Have faith and diplomacy. Again, you guys can talk to each other, right? You guys can actually, if there was ever an argument, you can find out like that solution together. Do not worry about relationships. You don't have to worry about this relationship. Everything is going to go well. I know that your doubts, your fears, your anxiety will take over because, that's what happens when we get like, really attracted to someone. You get kind of like afraid, like, what if something happens? What if blah, blah, blah? Do not worry about this, okay? And they will not give you a reason to worry. And that's how you know this will be the right person, when they don't give you a reason to worry, but you're kind of just worrying on your own. It's yourself worrying, and it's not even like anything that they're doing. Yeah. Then we have, now is the time to get a fair deal. So again, you guys will come to compromises and stuff like that. Yeah, you'll be able to work together, and you can have, this is like a bond where it's like it's a friendship, so you guys are like really really close, you get each other, but it's also like a loving, intimate connection, right? So we have ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Yeah, so you guys have been getting like synchronicities, signs, through music, through words, through numbers. Externally, you've been seeing like something is coming, something is happening. I know something is going to happen, and it's this person, this relationship, right? Also, ear chakras. Maybe both of you guys have like an ear ringing type of thing. Maybe that's something that they've noticed in their life where they get like ear ringing or stuff like that. So maybe talk to them about that. Okay. Again, heal away addictions. Maybe this person is dealing with some sort of addiction or behavior that they're letting go of, as well on your side too. Like, you need to heal away from that fear, that doubt when it comes to relationships. Okay. And then we have deep knowing. So again, this relationship is very spiritually guided, right? It's divinely guided. Again, we see that North Node, seventh house, the Ten of Pentacles, the ear chakras. Like, there's so many signs and synchronicities in this pile that makes me know this is definitely like a spiritual connection, that you guys were guided to come together. Again, go the distance. This relationship can go to the distance. Like, any hiccups, any obstacles, whatever, you guys will be able to get through everything together. Mending, again, you'll be able to heal together. If you guys have separate traumas, separate like issues that happen in your past, when you come together, like, it's going to give you more reassurance that, everything will be okay. And like all of those lessons, all of those heartbreaks, all of that is over. It's done with. You don't have to be nervous with this. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. All right, so if you have chosen the diamond, you found your way to your reading. So what do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? Let's figure it out. So the first card we have here is the Ten of Cups. Wow. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of cards here, so I'm just pushing them up. We have Sagittarius, First House, Past Life Issue, Be willing to forgive. We have the fates. Let me do that. Round and round. And we also have observer. Okay. So what does this person want to say to you? Just fix the camera a little bit. Okay. So I just skim through the cards and see what we got here. Okay. So the Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's a lot of blues. A lot of blue in the tarot cards here. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. So, right now this person feels very positively about you, about this connection, especially with that Ten of Cups. And like with the Six of Swords, it's like they feel like everything is going well with this connection. Like things are going to work out between each other, right? I'm also seeing that there's like a flow of positive energy. You guys will be able to be committed with each other and you'll be able to iron out any difficulties. Like there's a sense of just harmony here. Like you guys will be better off. I'm seeing 222 right now. This is about partnerships, romantic connections coming together. So you guys are going to be very well off emotionally with this person. Mentally, you're going to feel like in a better place because you won't be freaking out. You won't have any doubts about this connection. Like you'll feel really good. And I feel like this is what this person wants to let you know. Like they don't have any doubts about you. They feel really good about this connection, very positive about it. They feel like there is a sense of harmony here. They feel like you are the key to their happiness. Like they finally have this clarity once they like came to a better like state of mind, once they really sat down and thought about it and looked at you and felt let themselves feel those emotions for you. They've had that clarity, like yes, this is it, like this is, I feel at one with the world because of you, right? This person definitely sees like that they can have this emotional fulfillment with you as well. And even sexually, like they can have that sexual fulfillment with you too. And it's like you're restoring this balance in their life right now when it comes to relationships. I also want you to know, like, if there is anything going on right now between you two where it's like you're not too sure if you're going to continue this connection, or you're not too sure like why they haven't like reached out to you as much, just know like things are going to move away from that like confusing circumstance and that uncertainty, and things will be a lot better. Like there's going to be a new perspective or some new growth coming into this relationship. Again, with 222, that also means like even though it might not look like it in the physical realm right now going on in the 3D, that this connection is worth trying for. Like even if you don't see it, like I just got a hiccup too, so that makes me know like yes. If even though you don't really see things working out like right now in the second, like things are working behind scenes, it's just you can't really see it yet, right? So don't be in doubt about it. Just keep positive about this connection, right? And leave behind like any past doubts, okay? Because there's going to be a new beginning with this connection, right? With the Ace of Swords, you'll be able to have like this clarity here. They're going to communicate to you and let you know how they've been doing, how they feel as well. There might have been a challenge that did happen with this connection, but it was all a part of the plan here, okay? Let's just push this person to know more that they do want you in their life. Like how like some people say like you don't know what you have until they leave. Like this is kind of like that same energy here, right? So yeah, this person is cutting through those illusions and facing up to the facts, like facing reality here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So it's like they're coming to communicate to you about how they feel. Again, they feel emotionally connected to you. They feel like they can like be in a better state of mind, better well-being with you, like mentally. They want to communicate this to you and they'll come to you with an offer, right? And they're being totally honest to you, right? About how they feel and what is going on. They want to let you know how much they care about you and how you make them just feel like they can be a better person around you, you know? Like you make them feel like they can like become this better person, right? Um I feel like they're definitely full of emotions here. They like with the 10 of Cups and then the Knight of Cups need like they're full of emotions with you. There's like a romantic overflow here. Um I feel like this person is very imaginative too. Like they have a really broad imagination. So they're gonna wanna like really take you out on dates and, genuinely like tell you or show you how they feel, right? This person has really good intentions here. I feel like if for some of you guys, um, this person could also be really sensitive as well. So that's like maybe kind of be careful of things that you say around them and know that like they also have feelings. They also have like emotions and things going on in their life that they have to deal with. So just be aware of that. Like even if you feel like this person could have hurt you in some sort of way, just have that acknowledgement. Like there's something that could have been going on in their life too, and that's why they may have reflected that on me, right? And again, we have insights to understand who you are. So it's still like you guys are still trying to understand each other. You're still trying to build that chemistry. Still trying to have more communication between each other. Just really trying to figure out like who are you? Like what do you like? What do you not like all of that good stuff. And you have the wisdom of your desires. So it's like you're both also trying to figure out like within this connection, what do you actually desire? Like what do you actually need from this relationship? Like what will help you grow? What do you want to see happen between each other, right? So that's something else that they are thinking about. Like what do they want to see with this connection? What do they want to do? Where do they want to lead this connection? How do you want this to end up? Because the emotions are there, everything is there, but I feel like this person just wants to be a little bit lighthearted first, just focus on actually being open with you with communication and like cut out that bullshit, right? And just really get to understand you and really get to, have more of a harmonious relationship with you. Then you have resulting from the understanding of your actions. Again, like as I said, if something went wrong with this person and you just didn't really understand it, don't blow up on them. Like try to understand why they did something a certain way. Try to understand their actions. Try to understand like why they chose to do something this way. Maybe they felt like it was more safe for them. Maybe it just felt like what they needed to do, Be willing to forgive this person for anything that happened. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness, right? You guys are going to get to this better place mentally with this connection, but it's like a certain task or a certain thing had to go on before you guys got to this better state mentally, right? Past life issue. Again, this person can be from your past life. You might have some past life karma here that had to be like due, that had to like happen, right? So again, as I was saying, like you never know how much you really care about a person until a certain situation happens and they're not around, and then you get kind of anxious because it's like, oh shoot, like did I mess up? Like that's the kind of the feeling that I'm feeling with this pile here. So our past life issue. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. So you've definitely dealt with this person in a previous lifetime before. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Again, there's something that happened in the past here that you need to exchange for peacefulness, right? So even if this person did something that, really hurt your heart or whatever, like it's all about your reaction to things. Like how do you deal with it? Right? So something could have went wrong. It's really just like how you solve this. What is your solution to this? Are you going to freak out at them, or are you going to, break the cycle? And again, we have round and round. This is about breaking a cycle. You ended up in a certain situation again, and it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to react the same way that you did before, or are you going to change the situation? Have you learned or not? Right? Again, you want to understand, you want to observe, you want to know everything before you like just make a decision right away. You don't want to just like yell at them or get upset at them because they did something to you that was like really hurtful, right? Because that also just shows that you haven't healed from it either, and that's only going to push them away further. Okay. So again, with observe, maybe just observe the situation, kind of put away like your own personal bias to the side, and kind of just step into their shoes, right? Like have a neutral observation, like from a distance here. That's kind of what this card is saying and presenting to you. Yeah, sometimes you just can't see what's going to happen next, and there could be like unresolved past experiences that come over in a communication, and the other person might not know how, like they might not know how they affected you with their words, and you might not know how you affected them with their words. So again, have that neutral perspective and really hear, like you guys are still trying to get to know each other, so really hear each other out. But with the fates, again, like you have this past life relationship with this person, and yeah, there's just a lot that you're going to have to go through with them, but it's all like for a good cause. Like you're forming like a strong relationship with them because this is a relationship that can go the distance, right? And it is being spiritually guided. But again, with the fates as well, this is like this other person comes into your life and they will challenge you, and you're going to accept them for who they are, and they will change like your perspectives and mold you to be, the person that you're meant to be. They're not going to try and hurt you like purposefully, right? It's all like you're both learning from each other. Um, so if there's something that this person does have like going on in their life, don't try to like change like them. Like they have to figure it out on their own. Like they need to get to that better place and come to you and tell you how they feel. Don't try to force them, right? So yeah, so this relationship, you both will evolve into better versions of yourselves, basically in the end, and they're really excited for that. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.